I am a Muslim from Pakistan. The testes are produced in the abdomen, not between ribs. My Muslim gynecologist aunt has said because of this Surah Tariq is wrong. Please give an answer. The question posed from the person in Pakistan that the Quran says that the testes are produced between the ribs, and the Muslim gynecologist auntie is saying that it's not in the rib, it's in the abdomen. Therefore, the Quran is wrong. What is my comment? What you're referring to is the verse of the Quran from Surah Tariq, chapter number 86 in Surah Tariq, verse number 7 to 8, where it says, does not man think from what is created? He is created from a drop emitted from a space between the backbone and the ribs. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that does not man know from what is created? He is created from a drop emitted from a space between the backbone and the ribs. And today science tells us that the genital organs, they are placed in the embryonic age. Embryonic age means when the baby is in the womb of the mother, before the baby comes out. The testes in the male and the ovaries in the female, they are present in a place between the backbone and the 11th and 12th rib, the same space where the kidney is present. From the 11th, a space between the backbone and the 11th and 12th rib. So here the Quran says space. You call abdomen, it is the same. Never does the Quran say between the space between the backbone and the ribs. So the space between the backbone and the rib, it is the abdomen. So your Muslim auntie who is a gynecologist may not have understood. And today science tells us that the genital organs, later on when the child grows, it descends down. In the male, it descends through the inguinal canal into the scrotum, and in the females, through the inguinal, it goes through the inguinal canal into the true pelvis. In the female, from the space between the backbone and the 11th and 12th rib, it descends to the true pelvis. In the male, it descends from the space where it is present in the embryonic age, descends down and enters the inguinal canal and then descends down to the scrotum. Even in the adult life, though after the genital organs have descended, yet the blood supply is received from the same space between the backbone and the 11th and 12th rib. The venous return goes back to the same space between the backbone and 11th and 12th rib. Even the nervous supply from the same space. So mashallah, the Quran is very scientific. It's very accurate. Unfortunately, your auntie, though being a gynecologist, hasn't understood the verse of the Quran. So this Quran is scientific, and it was revealed 1400 years ago. At that time, no one knew about this fact. But because the Quran is written by the Creator Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has all the knowledge. So the information in the Quran is perfectly correct as what the modern science had discovered recently. Hope that answers the question.